it's Pam with Organizer AZ911. I am so excited to be doing this video today. This is my first transformation video since launching all new videos just last week. And I've been wanting to do this transformation for months now. And today is finally the day. And what I'm changing up is this dresser here. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you might already know that I am a person who does not like folding. So to have a dresser in my bedroom is kind of unusual. But what I really desperately need is some type of vanity for myself, where a place where I can put my makeup on in the morning. Because the bathroom I have, it's got a huge mirror in front behind the sinks. And then on the side, it has a medicine cabinet. The mirror behind the sink is too far for me to see to put my makeup on. Now they have a closer mirror on the side here, but I'd have to like angle myself around, and it's a medicine cabinet. Now that I'm older, my eyesight, I need a mirror that like magnifies around 7 times to 10 times so I can see what I'm doing. So I thought this would be the perfect solution to my vanity problem. We're gonna gut this, okay, this area here, and this is going to become my makeup supply storage area. So let's get started. Okay, I am over the moon excited with how this turned out. I mean, I had an idea in my head, but to see that come to life, it was amazing. So let me show you what I did. Okay, I'm gonna start with the left side here of my new vanity. As you can see, I took out the drawers below, and I found this adorable little stool on Amazon. Now, one thing I want to point out is that there were some structural things I had to work with on this before I could really start putting it all together. And I want to show you down here what I had to do. All right, now this started out with a base plate across the front. Actually, it was a weight-bearing plate. So I had to make sure that this was going to be supported without that plate. So I got 2 little pieces of wood from Home Depot, bolted them together and bolted them underneath here. So now this side is perfectly supported. Now, like I said at the beginning, mirrors were an issue in my bathroom. The one mirror was too far for me to see up close, and the up close mirror was kind of off to the side and too hard to deal with. So when I purchased the mirror for the back of this, I also needed one of those magnifying mirrors. And before I could hook this magnifying mirror to the side, if you look here, this is very thin. This is a heavy mirror, and if I were to put the screws in to just this piece, I would have to use really small screws, and I was very concerned that the tiny screws would not be strong enough to hold the weight of this mirror. So I went to Home Depot and I just got a block of wood, and I used L-clamps, 2 on the top, 2 on the back, and 2 underneath to support that little block. And then I attached the mirror with the longer screws to the block. This thing isn't going anywhere. That block is securely fastened. Now let's talk about the fun stuff. I found this mirror at Walmart, and I attached that mirror to the back with this command Velcro. It actually has a 16-pound weight capacity on these Velcro strips. And I attached multiple ones to the back of this mirror and then stuck it to the back. Now it's also supported just by the shelf here, okay? So that's how I attached the mirror. Then I attached the bulbs that I found on Amazon, and they gave me 10 bulbs, and they have little cords. And then I used another teeny command hook to kind of tuck in the wire along the side of the mirror. Probably my favorite part of this vanity is my magnifying mirror, and I just absolutely love it. It is so versatile. You know, you can swing this around. It has the regular mirror on the back and then a magnifying mirror on the front. And look at how it slides back, tucks under that like butter. My favorite phrase. And then I don't know, should I show you the lights? Okay, I really love those little light bulbs. Now I know the exposure on this video is going to go wonky. They are very bright, but they do have a dimmer. But look at those lights. Look at how bright that is. I just love it. Ah! So anyway, I got this little jar at Walmart, and then I did a labeling technique that I've highlighted in a previous video, and I'll put the link to that video in the iCard above. And I just love how that sits there. So this is like the main part of my new vanity. Now let me show you where I keep all my supplies. So you remember this door on the side? Check it out! I love it! These are Sterilite stackable module drawers. They work so well anywhere in your home. Of course, I got my tissue box, and then this is just to pull my hair back when I'm putting on makeup or taking it off. And on the front of this unit, I put a little contact paper. You've probably seen me use it in a previous video about drawer dividers that you can make at home. I'll put the link in the iCard above. And I also utilized the drawer divider technique that I used in that video. So I made these out of foam board and then covered it with the contact paper and then customized the size I needed. So I have all my contacts in the back, and then the foundations and powders and everything in this top drawer. See in here, I've got all my eye makeup, and these I got from the Container Store. I absolutely love those. And in this one, I have all my lipsticks and face creams and hand creams and stuff like that. If you want to see a real lipstick collection, check out my reaction video to Sophia Nygaard's makeup collection. That woman has a lot of lipstick. And then here's my hair product, and then just hair bands and other hair accessories, and then finally the makeup removal stuff. But look at how nice that stackable unit from Sterilite works, keeping all my makeup organized. And then on the bottom I have all my travel supplies. But there's one more thing I want to show you before we're through. Right under here, let me move this out of the way, I installed a surge protector. But it's not just a surge protector, it has USB ports. Isn't that cool? And I have my hairdryer right underneath it. I plug my hairdryer in, do my hair up here. But then what's so nice about this, I can have my phone here and I can watch the news in the morning while I'm doing my makeup and charge my phone at the same time. Win, win, win! I love it! So there is my brand new vanity, made out of my old dresser that I never used. Okay, I will go ahead and put all the links to all the products I purchased for this transformation in the description box below. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this dresser transformation video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. And if you've transformed some piece of furniture in your home, I'd love to see what you've done. Please go to my Facebook page or my Twitter page, message me there, and send me a photo. I'd love to highlight your work. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please press that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so that you'll know when I upload new videos. I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911. Thanks for watching. Why don't you check out one of these over here? And don't forget, the links to my socials are found below.